Hello folks, welcome back to the ABC Journeyman. I'm the Custard Prophet. This is club number 6, AFC Wimbledon. We're in the championship and things are not going well in our second season. You can see behind me, we are bottom of the league. We have just won one single game all season, and since we were last together, we've picked up just a single point. Should have been better than that, but that is what it is. We are playing Crawley today, who are 22nd, and if we can beat them, then it doesn't look quite as bad. But if we lose, we're going to be in all sorts of trouble. Yeah, this is kind of a big one. We have just looked completely clueless in recent times. You can see the schedule, how things have been going. We lost the game against Notts Forest 2-1 and just didn't play well in that game, as you saw. Then we went away to Bournemouth. It was a 1-0 loss. Similar sort of stuff. Against Southend at home, a better performance, but we lost that 4-2. Karim Seth and Abdulaziz with the goals. But we conceded far too many goals in that match, which is unlike us. We then lost 3-0 against Sunderland and 2-0 against Reading, all of which was looking a bit disappointing. Wrexham was struggling in the league as we were, and we went 2-0 up against them in the first half. Abdulaziz and Seth, it was all looking superb. And then we just fell apart in the last quarter of the game. Chilcott own goal and then a late Franny ball goal from Wrexham. Level things up. And how we managed to give that away, considering how dominant we were in the first half, I don't know. But it just completely turned in the last quarter and they just created a whole bunch of chances. So today we've got Crawley away, and I feel this is kind of an important one because I'm not seeing that we're going to stick in this job for much longer if we can't start to get results in these kind of key games, particularly if they start running out. We desperately need this. The problem we've got, as you can see, is we're just not scoring goals. Top scorer is Seth with 3 and 11, and really, he's only had 3 XG worth of goals anyway. So it's not like he's not scoring the good chances he's getting. He's just not getting the chances. Similar for Abdulaziz, he's pretty much on track, but no one else is scoring the goals and no one else is creating the chances, really. So it's hard to know what to do about this because we are just not, we're just not doing it. And we have changed formation. We've gone to this formation, which is slightly asymmetric. The idea here is we want to get the most out of the player on the right, but we also kind of want to solidify the midfield a little bit more, hopefully have a few more balls in the midfield with Abdulaziz, and the reason he's a little bit further back there is he plays much better. He doesn't do well further forward, so that's what we're doing. We've been playing around with the back line and struggling to get that right. Goalkeeper's been changing as well, so it's a tough one. Team we're going to be going with for this match is Seth up top. In the centre, just behind him, is a shadow striker, Hercules Poirot. He was brilliant last season and has been completely anonymous this season. Athanasopoulos is going to be on the right side, Abdulaziz on the left, Malt, Morales in the middle. Backline, Chambers, Chilcott, Hill and Pastor with Odom in goal. And I just don't know what to think about it. I'm hoping we're going to turn the corner. We've had a little team meeting. We've boosted their confidence. But, yeah, I don't think... I think the thing that I failed to do in the transfer window was to find a striker that works. I just didn't find one. I thought, it's fine. We can make do with what we've got. And, no, we couldn't really. Right, starting off, let's see what we can pull out of this one. Right, Odom's got the ball back. We have said to run at their defence, so hopefully we are going to have a little bit of a view of Abdulaziz and the Greek lad doing their bits. And here's Seth. Can he get goal number 4? Oh, he does, you know. What a cracking ball through them. That was a lovely bit of play. Seth... He made the run. He was found. That is what we need. Malt into Morales. Morales has just come back from injury and he picks out the pass beautifully. Seth through and just pops it past their goalkeeper, and we're 1-0 up. That's a beautiful start. Well, absolutely nothing happening in this game, other than we've had a couple of injuries. As you can see, Daniel De Silva has got himself an injury here, potential lower leg injury. Hopefully when it says potential, that means he hasn't broken his leg, because you'd know if there was something serious there. But Barrington, their left back, has also gone off injured. So I'm going to fiddle around, see what the best move is here, and then we'll come back and show you what we've done. We're going to go with this. Maybe not the one that everyone might have gone for. We're going to play Walcott as the shadow striker. We're keeping Morales in that slightly deeper role and see whether he can keep finding those passes, keep finding Seth. Walcott was such a good player when we got here. He's kind of gone off the boil, and hopefully maybe this opportunity will be a good one for him. Well, they've had another injury as well. You can see Gabrielson. He's gone off. Is that? I wonder if that's the guy who came on at left back. Let's just have a look. No, it's not. Their left back went off injured. So yeah, they've had to rotate things around. But yeah, he's not a bad player. This guy, he's not a bad player at all. Not that we can see everything going on there, but good first half. Not created an awful lot, but we have scored the chance that we got. So more of that, please. They're only going to have one opportunity to change things, which is good. Well, Abdulaziz, we're going to pop the ball in. Oh, that looked like it was closer than that. Well, someone was pulled back there. Another chance here. Are we going to see the free kick? We are. Is it going to be Morales taking that? I've changed all the free kick taters, updated all that. It's Pastor, the right back. We slot it into the top corner. Almost. What a strike that was. Oh, we're playing well. We are playing well. We're creating chances. Right, couple of changes. Well, one change. We are taking Athanopoulos off, who is looking a little bit on the tired side. In his place comes on Ahmed, who's going to be sitting in the attacking playmaker or advanced playmaker role. Morales is just going back to his shadow striker role up there. Not quite sure. Do we make a change on the left side? We could bring on Multi. Let's do that. A little bit more defensive. I mean, let's face it. In terms of chances, the ones we've seen, it's been our chances. Here's Multi. Lovely ball in. Seth. It's in. It's in. Oh, he's fantastic. Seth gets his second of the game. He is so key for us, isn't he? Everything seems to go through him. But Multi has just come on. Walcott, there's a little touch from Walcott there, and Seth finds the bottom corner. And Crawley are going to be absolutely disgusted by this. A couple of changes at the back. Egan and Simon's on. Hoping that just gives us the extra legs. We just need to hold on out. But it looks like they might have a chance here. Playing it around. Hugo weaving there. Just over. Rowe. That was a funny little header. Well, I'm going to say that was a really, really solid performance. And I think we certainly deserved it. Looking at the XG, we had the better of it. Yeah, maybe 2-0 was a slightly generous scoreline. But, 2 goals from Seth. He did what we needed him to do. The players, they responded. They responded to a really poor part of the season, and they have a win, which is massive. Let's see what that does to the league table. That could be massive. We could, and maybe should, be going ahead of somebody. So here's the league table. It is all evens at the bottom here. Crawley, Wrexham and ourselves all on 8 points. It's so pleasing to get that. It looks like Derby are having a bit of a disastrous season. They're only 3 points ahead of us now, and goal difference is not like a million miles away from us. So, sorry Joe, but Derby are in our sights right now, and I know we have to play them fairly soon. That could be a big old match. De Silva, this is an important thing. He had a pulled calf muscle, so it's not a broken leg. He's out for a bit, but it's not ages. And I think we could easily, we've got players who can fit in there and do a decent job. He's not been brilliant this season, I have to say. Molt is out, and that's a bit of a problem. But again, we have Simons who can come in, play that role very effectively. So I think we've got the players to cover these players being missing. But that feels so much better getting that win on the board. Yeah, we're playing Derby next month, about 4 games away. That might be a good one to come back for. I know FM24's come around the corner. We're going to keep this going as we always do, and we'll see how things go. There's always a lot less interest in the FM23s or the old FM saves, but if I'm enjoying it, I want to keep things going. Anyway, folks, I'd love to have your input on what you think about this run of form, the turnaround with that really good victory there against Crawley. I don't think we created enough still. This is a big problem for us, just not creating anything. But we created enough chances there to win a game and stop them really doing much as well. So if you enjoyed that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.